Okay, now let us talk about this article shared by a team member. And when I saw this article, I realized time is not our friend. We are out of time, right? We are just going through a honeymoon phase. And if you have not done your research, if you don't understand spirituality and you're still in these churches, right? You're still allowing these pastors to lead you astray when information is free flowing. The information is not hiding, right? The information is in many of your pockets. From a smartphone, you can get this information. Now, let us look at this story from the New York Post, and it is by a Jamie Harris, and the article is from The Sun. Date the 17th of March 2022. Mind-bending images shows 40 trillion mile long beam of antimatter erupting from runaway star. Right? Pay attention to some key words. Antimatter erupting from a runaway star. That's a fallen angel. That is not even their children or grandchildren. That's a fallen. Right? So bit by bit they have been released, because I've got the vision where I saw them, the stars falling out the sky. Right? And if this color is the real color, if it's the natural color and it's not added, this color is the color of the divine, the color of the Most High, the color blue. Let's get into this article. What do you get when a star the size of a small city collapses? The answer is a colossal 40 trillion mile long beam of matter and antimatter. Right? NASA spotted the tiny spinning pulsar an incredible 1,600 light years away from Earth. The super-dense star dubbed J2030 rotates a dizzying 3 times per second and blasts through space at about a million miles per hour. Right? Astronomers actually spotted the massive beam in 2020. Go check the article out for yourself. In the interest of time, I will not go through any more. Right? Understand what is about to happen. That is the release of antimatter, the release of the demonic frequency, the release, right, of these fallen. Now, let's get into what matter is. And I'm going to use a very simple explanation coming from Professor Tara Shears, which everyone should understand. Now, on her TED Talk in 2014, Tara Shears tells us that matter, by matter I mean stuff that makes stuff around us. Simple, right? Now, matter is the building blocks of what you see and what you don't see. So antimatter would be the opposite of matter. Right? You can go look it up. In the interest of time, we're not going to go into it. Now, understand, antimatter is straight demonic. Antimatter is straight demonic. Right? Now, I know I'm moving from physics into the supernatural, but that is exactly what the science is all about. It's just forbidden knowledge. Right? But not every one of us would understand or grasp what is going on. No, you need to understand that we'll be getting 3 days of darkness. And that 3 days of darkness is no ordinary darkness. That is when the fallen will be coming to earth. Right? When they are released. Because the darkness is antimatter. That is what the darkness is. Right? Now, according to the experts, antimatter is hard to come by. So therefore, they do not have any. That is what they want you to believe. Right? But pay attention to CERN. Now, I'm not accusing them of nothing, but I'm just saying, pay attention to CERN. Now, antimatter, if they collected enough, could be used for a nuclear bomb. Now, as I said before, the experts are telling us that they do not have enough to make a bomb. And some article is even telling me that they don't collect any. Right? I don't know, believe what you want to believe. Over here, we believe that they've collected antimatter. Right? Over here, we believe. We might not have the physical proof, but we believe they've got it. Now, looking on these three articles, you have one from the Daily Mail telling us that CERN banned Russia. We have the new scientists telling us that a antimatter bomb is not possible, and we have one from the Express also talking about antimatter bomb. Understand what is happening today. We have threats of nuclear war. Now over here, me and the team believe that they've collected enough antimatter to make these nuclear bombs. Right? Because everyone's got to play their part. And hence how the darkness will be coming on the earth. Because when they start bombing this earth with these antimatter bombs, releasing even more antimatter on the earth. People, you need to go and seek the Most High and make sure whatever person or thing you call the Most High, that is the one, right? Because you are going to need divine intervention. You are going to need the God frequency. Now I got something to tell all of you. If you think that wearing the longest dress and saying the most shalom and the most hallelujah, right, and eating the most vegan food is going to save you from what is about to come, save you from this darkness that is about to come on this earth, you have another thing coming. You need to have a personal relationship with the Most High Creator. And for those of you who are involved in sexual debauchery and thinking that whatever you're doing is right as long as you say God, understand you're strongly delusional. Right? What is to come is absolutely no joke. Things are about to get supernatural real fast. Real fast. You are not going to believe how fast things will change. Right? And you can go and check out these articles. That's why I put them there. So you realize that I'm not making none of this up. Right? It all connects. It all adds up. We got no proof, but we believe that they have collected enough antimatter to make these nuclear bombs. And that is why this war is so convenient. I was wondering why it feels so convenient. Understand, we are going through a honeymoon phase. And I don't know how many of you will be saved after these and after the antimatter is released. Because if so much of you in the last 2 years handed over your bodies willingly because you wanted everything to return to normal, you want to keep your jobs, your house, your trappings, you want to travel, you want to enjoy yourself, you want to take part in your debauchery, your sexual debauchery, so you will do just about anything, right, to get your hands on money. Money won't matter in the next couple months. What is coming on this earth, may God help us. Because the Bible tells us, if it wasn't for the elect, right? If it wasn't for the elect, he has to cut the days short. Many of you will be hyped up. Many of you will be tricked into accepting this darkness. Seek the Most High while he can be found and make sure he's the right one. We need to pray and say, glory be to the Most High.